I'm about to get the chance to film and maybe even meet Marshmello's evil side. The level, the production, oh my god! The dream that started it all. 7 years ago, I was just an aspiring YouTuber. Suddenly, one of my friends invited me to ADC Mexico. Not as a videographer, but just as a fan. I couldn't access the festival with a proper camera. I didn't really have one either. But I wanted to capture the festival so badly that I borrowed 3 phones from my family just to make it happen. Among all the artists, one stood out. Marshmello. His set had everything. High energy EDM, crazy visuals, but also the perfect touch of nasty dubstep. When I saw that, I remember saying to myself, one day I want to film him properly. But life doesn't hand you things that easily. Fast forward to today, 2025. I've made it. I'm a festival videographer and I get to shoot some of the biggest shows out there. And here's the twist. Marshmello has joined forces with the nastiest dubstep producer in the world, Sudden Death. Together, they create MelloDeath. Now they're coming to Rampage Weekend, one of my best concert clients. So I have a chance to finally film them. But of course, there's a problem. This isn't filming any DJ. Marshmello is a massive personality who guards his privacy. So getting access, not gonna be that simple. Therefore, here's the challenge. First, I'll have to show you what Rampage Weekend is all about. Then I'll get you some exclusive advices from the biggest DJs out there. And to finish, most importantly, get as close as possible to MelloDeath. Rampage Weekend is insane. They built the biggest screen in Europe. 1,200 square meters of pure LED madness. It's like putting 160,000 bananas together, or 1,361 Danny DeVitos. This is absolutely crazy. The light show is way better than any other year. And all the lights are not even on. To accompany that, they of course have an unreal light setup, including oxygen guns, fire, and of course fireworks. But it's not just the main stage. They also have an underground madness Rave Cave, a sweaty, chaotic, and non-stopping rave. Part 2. It's time for me to give you a taste of Rampage. I divided the madness. I'll show you some insane drops, crazy crowd moments, and unexpected highlights. But don't worry, because soon it will be MelloDeath time. Ooh, he's so nasty. Anywho, my first interaction was with Virtual Riot. Hey there, man. Hey, dude. Oh my god, Virtual Riot said hello to me! If you don't know him, he's the king of melodic dubstep. He also put on a VR set during his set, which I've never seen before. Pretty cool. Someone just gave me a mini duck. Look at this, it's so cute. That's what I love about festivals and concerts. People are so nice. Let me show you what the creator of Rampage can do. Say fuck yeah! I have to say, Murdoch, who is the creator of Rampage, the big boss, he's so nice. I always expected the big bosses of festivals to be a bit like intimidating and sometimes mean, but no, he's so nice. I really like people that are just nice. Okay, things are getting crazy out there. The visuals are incredible. I struggle to look at the camera because sometimes I'm like, oh, I really want to see with my eyes. This is so cool.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Aim properly with the camera. Come on, Felix, you can do this. The Mr. MC Skywalker is in the house! Hands in the air! Are you ready to party?
I'm f***ing hype, man. I'm super excited. We're out here with Felix. Look at this man. The visuals are looking crazy. I'm really excited for this, man.
It's still so cool to meet people that have seen my videos. It is weird for me, but I hope it never stops being a bit weird because people are so nice and I don't consider myself anything special, so it's really cool to see people that like what I do. Alright guys, it's currently 3:49 in the morning. I'm so tired, my legs are destroyed, but we still gotta go. It's until 6 in the morning, so we can't give up now. We need to keep partying. So let's go do some mosh pits, alright?
But it's not just about the madness. I also want to learn from the best. Therefore, I got a chance to talk to the biggest DJs at the event. I asked them if you could give an advice to your younger self before you knew you were gonna get any amount of success. What would you tell them?
Oh, I'll tell myself everything will be perfectly where you want it to be. Enjoy the rides. Enjoy the ride, man. The past 10 years of my career have been amazing. Enjoy every single moment of it. It's so worth it.
One advice for younger producers: stay hungry, stay working, keep learning, get yourself in environments where other producers are, and just get involved with the scene and just keep working as hard as you can and you'll get somewhere.
You have to have somebody, and that might be the best advice I can give, to keep you sane, because this whole thing is a bubble. It can eat you up. Try to find somebody that supports you, your best friend, your mom, your dad. Bring them along for the journey, because fighting a journey alone is tough.
Stop giving a about what people think about you. For most of my life, I've always in my own head, and I thought, you know, comparison is the death of creativity and originality, I find.
But while I'm collecting all this wisdom, time is ticking. MelloDeath's set is getting too close.
We're 2 minutes away from MelloDeath, which is everything that I've been waiting for. And my mic just, like the screwdriver in my mic just fell apart. And I don't have any memory in the card, so it's a whole mess, but I still have to go. Anyways, it's time
For the final showdown. This is everything my 17-year-old dreamed of. But there's a problem. I can't get close. They denied me access to the stage, and with Marshmello's commitment to privacy, there's no way I'll meet him tonight. But then, well, I didn't get to meet Marshmello, but I just met SVDDEN, and he was super nice. I just said hi, but he was super freaking nice, so that makes me happy. I think that's a victory, yay! We talked for a second, and in that moment, I realized something important. 7 years ago, I dreamed of filming Marshmello. I thought that meant getting the perfect shot, being right there on stage. But maybe that was never the real dream, because in the end, I got to capture something way bigger. The 7-year story that got me standing here, in front of Marshmello.
mission accomplished. Now that dream is over. Feels weird. I don't know. It was awesome. It was legendary, of course. But now I'm in the other side where it already happened. And now it's a memory. Now what do I do?